Hey friends, come with us as we pack up raw food and go visit Crater Lake, Oregon. We had some salads atop the mountain and enjoyed some beautiful scenery. Anytime we go on an awesome adventure, we always make sure that we prepare our food. So while I chopped some mangoes and melons, Nate made us our breakfast smoothie. We had some strawberries, some bananas, some cacao. It was a chocolate strawberry smoothie. And we drank that while we prepared the rest of the food that we were going to take with us on our trip. It was easiest to chop all of the fruit beforehand so we could just eat it with our fork in the car on our approximately 3-hour drive. And we also prepared our salads in advance as well, chopping some tomatoes, cucumbers, we had some shredded cabbage and some romaine lettuce. Then we stacked everything in our reusable date containers. We also brought some burgers, sprouts, and burger toppings with our iceberg lettuce because we wanted to have a burger at the end of the day. Nate made our dressing, which was kind of a sweet mango dressing. There's some cream sauce for our burgers and all of the salad ingredients. We also brought grapes and raspberries, as well as an avocado for the burger at the end. So we took all of this, finished up our smoothies, and got into the truck all packed up and drove out to Crater Lake. So we took the back roads up to Crater Lake, and we also got to see our odometer say 111111. And we continued to drive up this beautiful road. It's one of our favorite roads, and we like to take it quite often when we go up into the mountains just for the day or as a camping trip. We enjoyed the raspberries, the mangoes, and the melons in the truck on the way there. And of course, Koba's company was awesome as well. We also have the America the Beautiful Park Pass to get us into any of the national and some state parks. We always carry that with us because we're always adventuring. Once we got to our location, Crater Lake, Oregon, we had to pack up our bag to take everything up to Garfield Peak. That was the trail that we decided to take. Of course, we had to take our chest set. And we do have a big bag. This is an Osprey 70-liter bag, and Nate wanted to carry that. In here, we have our blankets and any extra clothes we might need. And we pack up our lettuce, the tomatoes, the bowls, the forks, the rags, the dressings, and anything else that we might need while we are hiking. And we went on this beautiful hike to see Crater Lake. This lake is absolutely amazing, crystal clear, very deep. I think the deepest point is about 1,900 feet deep, and it's massive. So beautiful, so blue, pristine, and protected. We loved looking at all of the sights on our way up to Garfield Peak to relax in the sunshine, enjoy our lunch, and play some chess. The trail itself was beautiful, really well maintained, and there was a little snow along some of the areas of the trail because it is about 8,000 feet up. So we went up to Garfield Peak, which you can see right here. We went up to the highest point, and it was sunny the whole time, very hot, lots of beautiful flowers. We saw some deer, and Koba enjoyed the trail as well. We found that the trail was a little bit strenuous because it's pretty much all uphill and pretty rocky. We do recommend using poles if you aren't an experienced trail hiker. There are plenty of places to stop and enjoy the incredibly deep blue of Crater Lake and all the sights, so it can take a little bit longer to get up to the top if you are making frequent stops. The trail itself is a total of 3.5 miles long. It's about 1.7 to the peak and then 1.7 on the way down. Again, depending on how long you stay at the top and how often you stop will determine the amount of time that it takes you to get up to the top. once we got to the top, we enjoyed all angles possible of the beauty that is Crater Lake, and even got to see Mount Thielsen in the background. Absolutely beautiful, massive, massive lake, and a wonderful, clear day for the most part. Once we absorbed all of the beauty, we set out to create our little lunch area. So we bring our little blanket, we had our chessboard, our tomatoes, our lettuce, everything in our containers. We like to use the date containers. These are old date containers. We've had them for a couple years, and they're perfect for the salads because they fit just enough for our salads. We've got red cabbage, purple cabbage, romaine lettuce. We also had tomatoes, cucumbers, and green onions for this specific salad. For the dressing, we had a mango dressing with some barbecue spices, a little bit of coconut aminos, some delicious spices, a little jalapeno in there too. And we got to just enjoy our little spot up on top of Garfield Peak with Koba and our salads. With full bellies and some sun-kissed skin, we decided to head down from the peak and take the road back home. Because we had a 3-hour drive ahead of us, we didn't want to stay way too late, even though we could have easily spent all day here or taken another trail. We actually contemplated taking another trail, but we decided that we wanted to stop off at another waterfall, which we'll show you later, and just to absorb all of the beauty that Oregon has to offer before we head out to Vegas. We're moving to Vegas end of July, and we just decided to spend as much time exploring the last that we could of Oregon before we head over there and explore that area. The water started to ripple later in the day. In the morning, it's the clearest, and then the waves start to come later on in the day. And then here we were at the top. That was Garfield Peak up there. Beautiful, beautiful park. After the long hike and a little bit of a drive, we were hungry again for our burgers that we had. So we drove over to Clearwater Falls to enjoy. Where are we, Koba?
What are you thinking?
Are you ready to go somewhere, Koba?
Are you talking to us? Are you telling us about it?
I'm excited to go to the waterfall. We climbed up the short path up to the top of the waterfall and found a nice little clearing sort of by the camping area where we decided to put down our blanket once again for our burgers. It was burger time, so we just took everything out of our bag again and started to chop our lettuce buns. This is the iceberg lettuce bun, just showing you how we chop our iceberg lettuce to create the buns. One head of iceberg lettuce will be enough for 2 burgers, And you can find all of the burger recipes in the Burger Book. That is available on my website, payhip.com/rawfoodromance. And right now, you can enjoy 40% off any of the recipe ebooks. The code is rawfood40 if you want to enjoy any of that. We sliced up some cucumbers right on site and the tomatoes as well. Nate brought the avocado, so we had some avocado on our burger too. And the cream sauce, we just had a little bit of the cream sauce. It was a tzatziki that we made for these burgers. Red onion, we couldn't forget, and of course, the burger patty. Delicious. These were massive ones, and we enjoyed them next to the water. We filled up our water bottles with some fresh mountain water. Played a little bit with Kova. And enjoyed the soft flowing sounds of the water. Thank you so much for joining us on our day trip to Crater Lake and Clearwater Falls. We hope you enjoyed all of the content and are inspired to take raw food with you next time you go hiking. Don't forget, we just released our new web-based app. The website is www.rawfoodromance.com. It's $5 a month, and you can enjoy all kinds of fun meal planning recipes, as well as 40% off any or all of the ebooks. We have over 600 raw vegan recipes, from burgers to salads to smoothies and meal plans. You can find that all at payhip.com/rawfoodromance. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and you can watch other videos here as well. Until the next one, I love you all. Thank you for making compassionate choices, and fruit on.